Hi, I'm Kim Tarakis and welcome to Tasty Conversations. The guys at Carnival have asked me to show you some of my favourite recipes, things that are really easy to do at home. And there's nothing easier than the recipe we're going to do first, which is French toast with quick poached strawberries. This is a great recipe for school nights because it's so easy, brunches, even dinner parties, it's easy as. We're using the end of the season really of the Camarosa strawberries from Queensland. They're fantastic. They smell like strawberries. They taste like strawberries. They're wonderful. Big ones like that, we'll just cut in half, and medium-sized ones, just take the top off. Get the pan on the heat. We just need a little bit of butter to get this started. Not too much. We'll save most of the butter for the French toast in a minute. As that melts, we'll go in with the strawberries, and then we've got the zest of an orange. Be careful when you're zesting oranges and lemons. You don't want the nasty white pith because it's quite bitter. We just want the outside, and we'll put that in there as the strawberries start to sizzle. The juice, a couple of tablespoons of sugar, and a little slug of Grand Marnier. We don't want to be too much. This isn't about the Grand Marnier, it's about the flavour of the strawberries. So a little slug of that, and these will only take a minute to cook. What we don't want to do is finish up the strawberry jam. We just want to warm these through so they're just got the raw edge taken off them and they've absorbed those other flavours. While that's bubbling away, I'm going to worry about the French toast. This is so easy. A couple of eggs, and we've got some nice thick cream in there as well. What else? Some vanilla extract. Remember, extract is good, essence is bad, vanilla bean is best, but for this we'll get away happily with the extract, about a teaspoonful, and we'll give that a little whisk. Mix it all up completely. You don't want, it's not like scrambled eggs, you don't want the white and the yellow a little bit separate. We want all that mixed through, and the brioche. It is as easy as getting a couple of nice thick slices. Our strawberries are just about done here. You can see they've just softened. We've got that lovely syrup to go over the top. It's thickened a little bit. It's really all we need. So we'll put that to one side, get another pan, just let that warm up. Now, this is an absolute Weight Watchers delight because we've got about 50 grams of butter to get started in there. And once that starts to sizzle, we're in with the brioche. Now, the trick with this is not to leave it in the egg mixture too long, or it'll finish up like a milk arrowroot biscuit dunked in coffee that's gone everywhere and not very happy thing. So in with the brioche, make sure it's completely coated, and in. If you're doing this for kids, you can leave the booze out and it still works really well. So that'll just take a minute or two. And then it's simply a matter of plating it up. Some of these lovely poached strawberries. And that's our recipe. It's that simple. What to drink with that? You could be very serious about it and have something like a Sauternes or a Barsac from France. You could have an Australian dessert wine, but I reckon just keep this lovely and light and easy. I love Moscato. It's the low alcohol, it's slightly sparkling, it's got melon, musk sort of flavours like muscat grapes. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in a champagne glass. Yeah, that's exactly the right sort of notes to go with a dish like that. Perfect. So easy, not a lot of money, yeah, great brunch, great dinner party dish. That was so quick. I'm going to show you another recipe. This has got literally 3 ingredients. It's going to take no time at all. So what it is, these are flavours that just really work together. It's so simple. I've got some beautiful king prawns, some pancetta and some sage leaves. That's all it is. So take a king prawn, stick it on the end of a piece of pancetta, take a sage leaf and wrap. Just roll it all the way down, and this pancetta will do 2 things here. It's going to provide a saltiness and a bit of protection for the prawns while they cook. Doesn't have to be too neat, won't be with me cooking, I promise you. And into a frying pan, flat barbecue grill, char grill, whatever you like, nice and hot. So you don't need any oil in the pan because you've got the fat from the pancetta. And as with most seafood, the greatest sin is to overcook it. Better to undercook it a little bit and put it back on. You can't take it away once it's overcooked. They've had a bit over a minute on one side. Just turn them over. You can see how beautifully crispy they are. Yippee, that's all working exactly as you want them to do. Doesn't need to be anything more than that. Give them a minute on the other side. That's all they'll need. They're just cooked through. They're just opaque. They're not overcooked. It's exactly the way we want them. That's all they need to be. Plate them up with a piece of lemon. A little squeeze over the top maybe as well. Some black pepper. And that's it. They are fantastic. They're so fantastic, I'm going to have one. Yippee. That is so good. The sage and pork and the prawn just all works. I'll see you next time on Tasty Conversations.